Hi, this is a bonus for Scorpio for September. So I just started this channel in June, and there were like over 1,000 on the September read, which you don't even know the encouragement that gave me. So I really want to put a shout out there to you Scorpios. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I go to work every day, come home, do the things I have to do here, and then take the time to do this. And that made it feel so worthwhile, and I appreciate you. Thank you. So let's get into your reading. That's what you came here for. We're going to draw 3 from the astrology reading deck. And this is going to give us our basis of your reading, Scorpio. All right. We have Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Can you see that? There's a bit of a glare. That's that war energy, that Mars energy. And then we have Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. What do you guys got planned this Labor Day weekend? This is somebody kind of meeting up in a bookstore. Kind of like coffee shop. Witty and stimulating exchanges. And Mercury, which is going retrograde at the end of this month. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. All right, so let's move into our Rider-Waite deck and see what we've got for you. This is just a bonus reading for Scorpio. It's not going to resonate with all, just a general reading. All right. Influence of the past. Empress in reverse. The Magician. The Lovers in reverse. Future. Or present position. 2 of Wands in reverse. The Tower in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. Future position. Temperance. 2 of Swords. And the 5 of Wands. Yowza. All right, so at first glance, I'm looking at the Empress in reverse. Someone isn't really feeling themselves. All right, Scorpio. Now, I know when y'all Scorpios feel yourselves, you feel yourselves, but somebody in the past position is not feeling themselves. You feel like you haven't really been able to manifest the abundance in the way you normally do. Things are feeling out of the norm for you. You're outside your comfort zone. And you feel like you're not able to grow or produce because of that. And you've got the Lovers in reverse, which doesn't always mean a love relationship, but it certainly could, that just isn't panning out. And on the base level here, we have Virgo energy. We're seeing Gemini. We're also seeing Scorpio, that's obviously Aries and Gemini. So in the past position, you're just definitely not feeling yourself. You just haven't felt like you've been able to be comfortable. Like you're not moving the way Scorpio moves. And the Lovers in reverse means that relationships are just not clicking. Like the chemistry isn't jiving right now. So then we have in the present position the 2 of Wands. Usually that would mean you're putting your desires out into the world. Like you're manifesting, you're putting your intentions out. But you don't even know what someone's intentions are towards you right now. You've got the Tower in reverse. So this could be some sort of crisis of your own making, or you just dodged that Tower moment. And you also, in the present position, have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you dodged a bullet. Figuratively. Hopefully, figuratively. Then you've got this Three of Pentacles. That people have observed what it is that has been happening with you. People are observing. They want to know. They're going to be asking you. Somebody wants to know what's going on here. Then in the future position, we have Temperance. You're trying to find there's give and take. You're trying to find stability. There is a call to really be mindful. With the Temperance card, you've got this explosion in the background. But the angels overcome it. They've got the halo over their head. They're really in that peaceful spot where they're able to find balance. They've got one foot on land, one in the water. So there's this equal balance of grounding and emotions. It's a give and take. You're learning how to balance that out again. Then we have the Two of Swords. You're either at a crossroads, or you are going to be recognizing a truth. And it may be a difficult truth. And in the last card is the Five of Wands, where there's some disorganization happening, chaos. I've got to get some clarity on this. Let's start with the past position, okay? Let's get some clarity on this Empress in reverse. All right. So confirmation on this Empress. We have the Star in reverse, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're not feeling yourself because somebody portrayed themselves to be something they weren't, or some situation was portrayed to be a way that was not fully illuminated. In Scorpio, your energy is coming out in that. Doesn't mean it was you, but we're getting confirmation of your energy. You really wanted something to happen and turn out or pan out. You had an idea for it, the way it was supposed to look. It did not turn out that way at all. I'm feeling you were misguided to believe that something was something that it really was not. But we have this Wheel of Fortune here, which means you still had luck on your side. And that'll only make sense to you. The Magician in reverse. This can mean, you're just unable to manifest what it is you're desiring. There's a block in that. And there could be someone trying to trick you. All right, and that's confirmed by the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So, Three of Cups, friends. Maybe somebody, and you've got this King of Wands, so some very quick energy came in. Your support, came into the rescue. This Knight of Pentacles, coming in to save you from this, almost like a molestation of your time, energy, or resources. These friends coming in to support you in whatever way. Sending a message, this needs to be done quick. Libra energy. The Lovers in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in to save you from wasting any more time. Something came in and solidified your decision or your understanding. The Lovers in reverse, Six of Swords. You're having a hard time walking away from this. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Resources are heavily involved in this. You're having a hard time. You're having a hard time moving away from this. Maybe feeling like you have so much to lose by walking away. I mean, if it was a job, when we have this underlying Mars energy, argumentative, Gemini, mischievous, but informative, and this Mercury that's really getting in the way of your communication. It could be a job situation. I could see that, where you didn't want to leave. Someone was deceiving you that something was going to be what it wasn't. Someone else came in and said, hey, this is what's really going on. Don't waste your time. But you maybe feel stuck, like you need the money right now, or you need the insurance. Let's get some present energy. Enough dwelling on the past. What's this Two of Wands in reverse? Feeling like you just don't have direction. Clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So you're feeling like you really just don't know which way to go, because something in the present position is giving you a sense of empowerment and recognition, but it's just not something that's making you happy. You're just not satisfied there. Like whatever happened, whatever they're doing now, like backpedaling, isn't making up for what happened in the past. Let's see some clarification on this Tower in reverse. Like you dodged a bullet. Like you just slid in. Clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands in reverse. All right, somebody's being generous, and you have really benefited. Somebody is trying to be generous and kind of make things right. And you may experience a little bit of jealousy. Like there may be some talking going on. I sort of feel like, Scorpio, for you, dodging a bullet brought you to a place where you're able to better secure your finances or your resources or your energy or your time. I mean, someone is being more generous with their time. You're able to take inventory of everything that you've got. But I still feel like you don't have all the information, or the message that somebody's bringing in is not correct. Like you don't have all the facts. Let's get some confirmation on this Three of Pentacles. People seeing what you're doing, talking about it. They kind of want to know. Three of Pentacles. The Devil. The Ten of Wands. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. People are wanting to know, but it's coming from a place of deception. I don't know if this is self-deception, Scorpio. I'm seeing Gemini energy here, Capricorn energy. It's really okay. Whatever it is, seems like it's a burden. You're carrying this load. It's very heavy. And like people are talking and you seem to be the villain in their narrative. and you're bearing the brunt of the load. And it seems like change just isn't happening fast enough. Like this is something has been prolonged or come back around at you. Like you're trudging uphill with those wands. But information is coming in, just not as quickly as you'd like. Temperance, future position. That's promising. Balance, taking a little bit of time, having some patience. Confirmed by King of Pentacles. Looking out for your interests. Looking out for what is best for yourself. Really getting tight on your budget. Really honoring your own time. Really dedicated to your own self-care. There's Taurus energy there as well. Possibly Aries. 6 of Cups in reverse. And the 5 of Pentacles. It's time to reel it in, Scorpio. When I say that, what I mean is it's enough now of you looking at everyone else's needs but your own. All right, because you've been so generous in the past to a fault. All these things are happening to you. All these circumstances that you're being involved in. People aren't seeing what you've done. They're really not, they're callous to it. Like they don't give a shit how good you've been, how generous you've been, how kind you've been. You could have slit their throat, Scorpio, and you still were generous to them. You still looked out for the best interest of them. You didn't want to stir the shit and make it stinkier. You know, you could have done all those things. And it's like it was taken for granted. Let's get the 2 of Swords. Let's get some confirmation for that. Yeah, Scorpio, I'm almost afraid to go forward with any more of this. It's confirmed by the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing is slow motion, incorrect information, and an influx of emotion. You're really being called to take a break and reacclimate yourself, because this is completely scattered. And you've got this 5 of Wands, which is more scattered energy, more chaotic energy. What is this about? The High Priestess, the Hermit, the 7 of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling like you're really stuck in making a stand one way or the other. We know you're capable. We know that you're capable of really being a cutthroat person, but you can't bring yourself to do that here. The positive in this is that you are taking time to really get back in your power and taking some time to introspect, to let your own wisdom, your own inner higher self lead the way for you. You're really calling on that time for, okay, look, I just need some peace. I need quiet. I need to remove myself from all these people. I don't need to fight. I don't need to attend every argument I'm invited to. Cleo's coming in for your reading. Cleo. What are you doing? Come here. Yeah. Sorry. You're really being called to, you don't want to fight. You don't really want to make a stand. You just want to be. You want to be able to take some time to yourself, build your strength back up, and I need some confirmation here. What does Scorpio need to know about this entire situation here? The Three of Wands. It's time to ask yourself, is it time to turn my back on this situation? Like, what else is possible for me? What else is possible for me? The Hierophant in reverse. Someone in this situation is losing credibility. People are not willing to listen to them. Stop. And the Seven of Swords. You do not want to haphazardly come in and sneak out the back door. All right? And you may, I mean, if that's what works for you, kind of take the skills that you've learned or what you've accomplished, put it in a resume or the wisdom that you've gained from this situation and be like, I gotta go. I'm just gonna take what I've gained here and move away from that. Let's get some confirmation on this present energy. Three of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like you need to take a rest. Remove yourself from the emotional aspect of all this and concentrate on the facts of the situation. There is something else involved in this that you're not seeing. And it's time to take a pause and a break and remove yourself from the emotional. Ask yourself, is this a me problem or is this a them problem? Is something about this situation resonating with me? Because a portion of it is true, then maybe I need to address that. Maybe I need to ask myself why this is triggering me. If there's truth in it, then I need to resolve that within myself. If there isn't, then there's absolutely no need to defend myself from it. There's no need to even argue because it isn't relevant. It's not a me problem. It's a them projecting their shit onto me problem. All right, so I'm going to do something different. Put my glasses back on. I'm going to draw one from each of these decks as a message from beyond the veil for you. I'm going to start with the Akashic deck. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio's message from beyond the veil. What does Scorpio need to know? The journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey. So you may be coming across all manner of things. You feel like you're not where you want to be. It feels like your goal is unobtainable. But it isn't. What you can't see is that it isn't about where you want to be. It's about the things that you learn and observe and experience on your way there. Get one from the, I've got plenty of them, but I'm going to get another one from the Rider-Waite deck. And this one's special from Beyond the Veil because this is my mother's deck. Strength. You have what it takes to get you through this. You have an amazing amount of strength coming to you from your ancestors from beyond the veil. definitely supported. And the Zodiac deck. The 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and creative things that you are proud of. Spend more time concentrating on the things that you have going for you, the things that you really are proud of. Scorpios are intensely creative people. You have the ability to just tell a person to go to hell and make them thankful for the invitation. You are able to make it sound so sweet that they don't even realize that you've insulted them. Another card for this is Saturn, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. Perfect. And for some Scorpio that's watching, I'm feeling a grandfatherly presence. This person's grandfather was either masonry or a fisherman. He may have been interested in history. But he was quite the artisan in his craft. And I have a feeling you didn't know this grandfather. You may have heard stories about him, but you never got the chance to meet him. Or you didn't have the memory of meeting him. But he's certainly interested in you creating a new path for yourself. And he is with you beyond the veil, helping provide all the strength that you need to get through this situation. It's time to take a step back and ask yourself if it's a you problem or a them problem. And don't wear that shit like a sweater. If it doesn't resonate with you, there's no need to defend it. There's no argument. If you argue with a fool, you prove there's two, right? And that's not the way you do things. So have a great night, Scorpio. I hope it resonated. If it did, like and subscribe. And if it did resonate, leave a comment. Let me know how it did. I love hearing those stories. Until next time, thank you for coming to the Elephant Key.